It's Sunny and Finn's Games and Graps podcast, now sponsored by Gamerborn Clothing. Go to gamerborn.co.uk and use code DDGaming for 10% off your next order.
What's happening, guys? Welcome to a special episode of the Games and Graps podcast. I'm Sunny, and here with me, as always, is Finn Steele.
Hello.
Finn, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad that we've finally fixed any sort of issues that we may have been having.
Yes.
Hopefully.
We think.
We think we have.
Yes. We are live via satellite right now.
Yes.
Because of reasons.
Yeah. So, live stuff.
Yes. Life has a way.
Yeah. Is that from Jurassic Park?
Life finds a way. Yeah.
So basically what we're doing here today is we just wanted to give you an update as to where we've been, because our podcasts have been sort of, here and there. They've not been the weekly constant that they have been before, and that's basically because life stuff.
Yeah, life stuff and technical bullshit.
Yeah, so we did attempt a podcast just a couple of weeks back, but it didn't work. Now, microphones are where they should be. Headphones are where they should be.
Yeah.
And hopefully now, going forward, we can continue to bring you the weekly podcast as normal.
Yes. Hopefully.
In theory.
In theory.
So yeah, so if you listen to our podcast, you know that my life has changed a lot fairly recently, and it's just thrown everything out of whack. But now, yeah, we're sort of hoping that everything's going to be good again. Yes,
everything's back to normal now. Of course, it would have to happen during E3 and all sorts of important stuff happening. But we'll get to that next week.
Yeah, timing wasn't great.
Podcast. Yeah, well, it wasn't great. But
timing was poor.
Yeah, but we'll still talk about all this stuff just to give our thoughts on it briefly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Finn, as we're here.
Okay.
And we're doing this little mini podcast. Mini. What have you been playing since we last brought a podcast out, which was probably about 3 weeks ago now, I think?
Probably. Well, in that 3 weeks, I bought myself a 4K TV, along with a PlayStation 4 Pro. And, yeah, been playing a lot of Infamous, because it's one of the games I have which actually supports 4K and HDR and all that fancy stuff.
So Infamous First Light, right?
Yeah, that's the one. And
okay.
It looks bloody amazing, I have to say. It looks really, really good. Colors are really sharp. Resolution is just amazing. And, yeah, it's worth the upgrade, I think.
That's a good game as well.
Really good, yeah. I've forgotten how good the games are.
Yeah.
It's very impressed. Other than that, more Overwatch as always. And that's about it. I beat Zelda. I think it's the last time we tried to record and failed. But, yeah, finally beat Zelda. Yay!
Excellent
game.
Do you know how many hours you put in?
I don't think there's like a count on the game, but I'd say probably around like 100 at least.
Okay.
Yeah, long, big, massive game, and yeah, just amazing. Go play it.
Fair enough. Okay.
Looking forward to Mario when that comes out.
Oh yeah, I mean that's coming this year, right?
Yeah, coming out this year. It's 2 huge, amazing Nintendo games in 1 year.
Yeah, I mean it looks crazy too. Like the stuff they showed at E3 for it.
Oh yeah.
It just looks like something that's never been done before with Mario.
Yeah. Possessing enemies with your hat and crazy stuff. It looks great. Can't wait for it.
Because video games.
Yeah, of course. Because Nintendo.
Because Nintendo, and they do whatever they want.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter.
Everyone else be down.
So I have to ask.
Mm.
Obviously, you've bought a 4K TV and a PlayStation Pro.
Mm-hmm.
Did you buy that using real money that you won on Monopoly?
Yes, I spent all my mules on my new TV and good on mules.
Yeah, good on mules.
No, I just saw this. Look, Argos had a cheap 4K TV and it looks quite nice. So I thought, why the hell not?
And it does look nice too. I mean, when I came to yours the other day to pick up microphone or whatever,
yeah,
it has some beautiful lights on the back. I like that.
Yeah, they call it like amber light, and it's like the colours match whatever's on screen. So it's like they send like the blue light, which is something blue on the right hand side, And yeah, it's really cool. It's awesome when you play video games and there's like an explosion and everything glows orange around the whole house. Got the lights turned off and everything. It's great.
That rules.
It's awesome.
I look forward to you wearing glasses forever and them getting progressively thicker as well.
Yeah, thicker and thicker glasses. Oh man.
Good times.
Good times. What have you been playing these last couple of weeks?
A lot of Pez.
Nice. Soccer.
I'm still obsessed with it.
Yeah.
I suppose I'm not just counting footballs in my sleep or something because I just play so much of it.
Yeah. Every time I see you on PSN, you always like Provo.
Yeah. I need to get a life.
Nah, lives are boring, not those.
Agreed. More recently, I've been playing Dead by Daylight.
Yes, of course. We did play that on stream. Excellent game.
Did. It was a lot of fun. It's a really, really good game.
Very good.
I'm super into it. I think it's better than Friday the 13th.
Oh, yeah.
Which we've also been playing.
Yep.
I just think it works better. I just think it's not broken for a start, which is great.
Yeah, it works. It's just more,
it's just a very good game.
Yeah, it's just a more polished experience and everything works out as it should and everything's balanced properly and it feels great to play.
Yeah, it really, really does. So I'm looking forward to playing more of that. I mean, me and Denzel, we played like 5 hours of it.
Nice.
Just on Saturday afternoon when we should realistically be doing more interesting and better things on a Saturday.
Nah.
But, I guess that's...
What's more interesting than being chased by, like, a serial killer, special powers, and not trying to escape and start generating and
whatnot? That's true, actually. That is true. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. We spent our Saturday in the best way.
Exactly.
Clearly. But other than that, not a lot. I've, I dipped into Forza Horizon 3 again.
Yeah, nice.
So I was enjoying that. But other than that, no, not a great deal. Other than Pez.
Mostly Pez.
Mostly Pez. But I've got so many games I need to play. I mean, Jesus Christ, how many times do we say that?
Literally every week.
Then the same thing every week. I'm like, yeah, I've just been playing Pez. Not even touching the backlog.
Yeah. I've actually gone through a backlog and looked at like what games support like PS4 Pro upgrades. And like, I want to try and play some of those if I can.
Okay.
Got like Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Titanfall 2, Watch Dogs 2, Ratchet and Clank.
Oh wait, Assassin's Creed has got a PS4 Pro update.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I think it's got quite 4K. I think it's more 2K, but it's still more than it was. So that's cool. It's cool.
Fair enough.
It's cool they took the time to upgrade it.
Yeah, for sure, and I bet it looks amazing as well.
It probably does. Yeah, I need to get back and play that.
Yeah, cool. Obviously, when we do our big podcast, we'll go more in depth with all the E3 stuff and some of the stuff we've missed.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go, obviously, we do our bets and stuff, right? So maybe we should run through the Money in the Bank results because we did give predictions.
We did.
You just didn't hear them.
Indeed, we did. Yes, I got them here.
So I can pull the results up if you can pull the predictions up.
Yep, I've got both. In fact, I've got both in my notes.
Oh, bro. Okay, you're prepared. It's like a first time for everything.
Yeah. Right, so what do we have first? First, we had the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And it was a bit weird.
Yeah. It was
short.
really strange because I don't know. I don't know what it was about it. There was just something that didn't feel completely right.
Yeah, it felt too short to me. Like, I don't mind the finish. A lot of people seem to have a problem with the finish. I don't mind that at all. I thought it was done well.
Yeah, same.
To me, I just thought it was like too short. Like, the men's ladder match went on for a good length of time. I felt like the women's match should have done the same. And still could have had the same finish, just done it later. And more spots and more cool stuff going on. But, I mean, it was fine. It was decent. But, yeah. But the first women's ladder Money in the Bank match could have gone on a bit longer, I thought.
Yeah, and the first all women's Money in the Bank ladder match was won by a man.
Yeah, kind of. But I thought, it's like classic heel stuff. Like, how do you piss people off in 2017? I have a man win a women's match. There you go. Everyone's pissed off, and it worked. Everyone is pissed off. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean, that worked, didn't it, essentially?
It did, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. I had Carmella to win.
You did. So you get a point for that. Well done.
Ding!
I went for Charlotte. Completely wrong there. But
Yeah.
but she did do a cool flippy moonsault thing off the rope, so that's cool.
She did. Yeah, that's her big spot, isn't it? That's
It
her
was.
thing.
Yeah, everyone got their own little spot, which is nice.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, with Ellsworth helping Carmella win, I think that was the only way that she could realistically win the match, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Although they did take it off her again on SmackDown, which kind of sucks. But there was going to be a rematch on this week's SmackDown, which hasn't aired yet. And I think he's going to win it again, to be honest with you.
You think she will?
I think he will, yeah.
I hope so, because I think she'll be really good with the briefcase.
Oh, yeah.
Like, even when she came down during the women's match on Money in the Bank, like, I thought she was going to win it then. I thought, right, this is it.
Oh, yeah.
But, well, obviously she didn't, but yeah. I think she'll be really good. She's a great heel. Ellsworth pisses everyone off, as he should.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it was a fine match. Interesting result.
Yeah. It was fine.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
So we had the maybe the second best match of the night. I was going to say best match of the night, but that match happened. So second best match of the night: New Day versus the Usos.
Oh,
Hey, there you go. And it's a really, really good match.
it was a really good match. Great back and forth between the two teams. I think it was better than it maybe had any right to be.
Yeah, probably. At one point, Kofi took like a crazy bump over the top rope, like missed the rope completely, and just flew over onto the floor. Ouch.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a
Why
really good
risk?
match.
Why risk yourself like that? I don't get
know.
it.
I don't. It's like Big E's crazy spear to the rope. I don't know why he does that either.
I can't believe he's still doing it as well.
I know. So how have you not killed yourself yet? Jesus.
Yeah. But it was a great match.
It was really good. There was one little botchy spot. Big E tried to catch one of the Usos doing a frog splash. He kind of dropped him a little bit, but he just deadlifted him off the floor because screw you, I'm Big E, I can do that.
Yeah.
And it's all
yeah,
good.
because they went for the big ending, didn't they?
Yeah. But
And I think, I mean, Jesus. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can forgive him because.
oh yeah, absolutely. It was a cool
you
spot regardless.
Yeah.
And yeah, but New Day win, but by count out. So,
Yeah.
technically, you still get a point because you said New Day was going to win. So it's 2 to you, none to me. Boo.
Yay!
Yay.
That's a cheap one for me, though.
Bit cheap.
It's a cheap point. It is.
But
I'll take it, though. I will take it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it because it means they're going to have another match down the line, and that match was excellent, so I'm more than happy with that.
Yeah, me too. It was cool.
So then we had Naomi versus their debuting Lana. They're debuting in a wrestling ring anyway, kind of. Not really though, but she had a match.
It's her first ever singles match, wasn't it? Well,
It was, yeah.
Aired singles match.
Yeah, exactly. Lana came out in very little clothing, which it's quite fine to me. I don't know.
Yeah, same. I mean, I was okay with it. I don't know how practical it is for wrestling him,
Yes,
but
seriously.
I'll take it.
Yeah. She's not a great wrestler, though, is she? Yeah, I'll just say.
Yeah, she's. It reminds me of Eva Marie when she first started on. You know when she went to NXT and started having her first singles matches there.
Yeah.
It sort of reminded me of that.
It's a little bit. It just doesn't seem to have a whole lot of moves. A lot of a couple of suplexes, a couple of awkward shoves and weird punches, and I don't actually know what I'm doing. Looking submissions. Yeah. There's some we want Rusev chants, which I thought was quite funny because usually they're around. She did finish her Spinebuster thing, which does look pretty cool. But Naomi kicks out. After when Carmella came down with a briefcase, teasing that she's going to cash it in. But then Naomi won with a submission thingy.
Yeah, it was a bit of an awkward match, really. I mean, mainly because of Lana. Let's not beat around the bush about it. That is it. It's because of Lana.
A little bit.
She's not great. With time, she'll get better. I'm certain of that. But it's at the minute. I don't know, man. I'm not. I mean, I like her. I like her presence. I like her look. Obviously, the gimmick is a little weird to me. It must be said.
Yeah, it's like weird dancing thing. I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, but I'm rooting for her. I root for all the girls that come in. I really do. But I don't know, man. Maybe this is going to be the Eva Marie replacement because right now I don't see Eva coming back.
Yeah, she's taken all mention of WWE off her Twitter profile, which is well, maybe she's not going to come back. I doubt they're going to like renew her contract or anything.
Yeah, to my knowledge, she's not on the next season of Total Divas either. I could be
Divas.
wrong, but Divas, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am wrong.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, then we had some like a fashion Vice, like Miami Vice kind of thing with Britango, which is very funny as it always is.
Yeah, they are really, really funny.
Yeah, Fandango is on a big phone, big like old 80s phone, mobile phone, sort of like property of Paulie, which was like, yeah, I get it. And then they were challenged to a match by a VHS tape. Two shadowy Ascension shaped figures.
Yeah, I knew straight away, and as soon as the Ascension came out, I skipped it.
Yeah.
I skipped the match, and I know this match was a bit later on, but it was... I mean, the Ascension lost, so why even build it up?
I know, it's just a shame. It's so good in NXT, and they'll just done nothing.
They'll be released. I mean, they won't do anything now. I mean, they're too far gone.
Yeah, there's not really much they can do now, is there? It's like, unless they completely change the gimmick and come back as completely different, like personas or whatever, but...
Maybe. But, I mean, this was the time. I mean, if they were going to... I don't know, it's just weird. I don't get it. What's the point? What was the point in that?
Exactly, I agree. Lol Ascension lose. Right. Oh, but then we have some mystery music playing. Like some love kind of music. And then Mike and Maria Kanellis came out. Not Bennett. Right. Mike and Maria Kanellis.
So what do you think to this? What are your thoughts here?
I like it. I like it? Yeah, I like Mike Bennett. I like Maria, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah. Something Power of Love. Sure, it was fine. I like that they're skipping NXT and just going straight to the main roster.
Yeah.
I don't know, look forward to seeing more of it.
When I first saw it, you know what? My reaction was exactly what JBL's reaction was.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Oh, he's taken her name.
Oh yeah, that is a bit weird. But I guess they can't. I don't know if they can call him Mike Bennett, or maybe they're just putting on WWE and calling him whatever they want.
Isn't that his name?
Mike Bennett? Yeah, I think it is.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't get it.
My thinking here behind this is they're gonna have like Mike and Maria do this lovey-dovey stuff every week on SmackDown, but I think it's going to be a case where Maria is going to be the talker, the main talker.
Yes.
But someone's going to try and have a pop at Maria, and then Mike Bennett's going to snap, click of a finger type thing.
Interesting.
I think it could be something like that. That's the only way I really see this working in the long run. But I was excited to see Mike Bennett and Maria, of course, as well.
Yeah, very cool.
I'm just interested to see where it goes.
Yeah, I've had their music stuck in my head for like weeks as well. So then we had Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal with a bunch of old guys at ringside.
Yeah, I knew they were going to get involved. I just knew it.
Of course, it had to be. Ric Flair, Sergeant Slaughter, they had Bob Orton, etc. And it's kind of very similar to the last match.
It was, yeah. Singh Brothers interference.
Yeah, Brothers interfere to get thrown around by Randy. Randy had to RKO, but Singh's pull him out under the rope, or pull him on the rope or whatever. Ref goes to disqualify him, but Randy changes his mind. But then the Singhs grab Randy's dad and threaten to beat him up. And then kind of Sunslot just kind of stands there and watches. So what's happening?
Yeah.
Everyone else kind of stood up and like, oh, stop what you're doing. And Sunslot would just stand there watching. Or sitting there watching.
Yeah, I mean, I just knew it. I knew the Singh brothers would get involved. I knew the legends would get involved, especially his dad, because his dad was there and made a big deal out of it and all this sort of stuff. So, okay, fine. But it was very much a, let's get this match out of the way.
Yeah.
So that Jinder can now move on to something else type of match.
Pretty much, yeah. And I do look forward to seeing what Jinder does next, because, yeah.
Yeah, I like him. I mean, he hasn't done a lot since becoming champion, but I think he's doing enough. He's pushing his character. Look, and he's winning matches and keeping the belt, and that's going to piss people off to the max.
Oh, yes, and that's the point. He's a heel. He's supposed to piss you off.
Exactly. So as long as that keeps happening, I'm fine with it. I'd rather Jinder be the champion than Randy Orton anyway.
Oh, yeah, me too. For sure. Randy's had his time now. Many times.
Yeah, which begs the question, what's next for him?
Yes, I don't know. I think he can still wrestle like big matches with, I don't know, like AJ Styles maybe, got like that.
Yeah, but AJ Styles rules.
He does. He's
Yeah.
pretty great.
Yeah. So Jinder Mahal. Oh wait, we've been skipping the predictions here.
Oh yeah. So we both said Jinder would win, obviously. They both right, so both get a point for that.
Ding.
And ding ding. And Naomi versus Lana, we both said Naomi would win, so we both get a point there as well.
Ding.
That brings up to 4, you with 4 and me with 2.
Yeah.
So I literally can't win. So that brings us to our men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And it was really bloody good, wasn't it?
Oh, it was bloody wonderful. It was great.
It was very
and
good.
I knew it would be as well.
Oh yeah, had to be. All the big names.
Yeah.
So as Nakamura was coming down to the ring, Baron Corbin, sneaky heel, attacks him during his entrance.
Yeah.
And like on Talking Smack, it's like, I don't have time to wait for his 5-minute long entrance. I want to get there and win the match. It's like, good. I like that. I like that heel tactics.
Now, I just want to point out here, before we get to the end result of the match,
Yeah.
I said that Baron Corbin would be the champion this year at some point.
You did.
And it's looking fairly likely now.
Yeah. So you had Nakamura to win this. I had Kevin
I
Owens.
did. Yeah, so we were both wrong.
We were, sadly.
Yeah, we suck. But there were some cool spots in the match. Sammy was great, as always. Kevin Owens was great, as always. The bit between Nakamura and AJ was goosebump inducing.
Oh yeah, like a stare off and like a little fight. It was very good.
Yeah. They moved the ladder out the way and he's like, yeah, this is the shit that I want.
Yes, let's give me
Wrestling,
this. All of this.
wrestling.
But yeah, there's some crazy spots in there, like Owens getting thrown on top of like an open ladder, which breaks the ladder, and Sammy has to like grab a new ladder because that ladder's broken. That's like a massive sunset flip powerbomb off the top of the ladder to Ziggler. Crazy stuff. There's phenomenal forearm to Sammy as he was climbing the ladder.
Yeah.
So many cool things.
Yeah, I love that above camera as well. I know it's been around for a long time now, but I love that.
The Wile E. Coyote cam, they call it.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Very
it's
cool.
good, man. But yeah, Baron Corbin won.
He did, yes.
What do you think?
I like it. I think out of everyone, he needed it more, I think. Because Nakamura's going to be huge anyway. Kevin Owens is going to be huge. Everyone loves Sami Zayn, etc. Dolph's had his time. He wasn't going to win it again.
Yeah, time to be released now, Dolph.
Yeah, time to go on to bigger things, maybe. No, that's fine. But yeah, Baron Corbin's great. It's definitely a top level heel going forwards, I think.
Yeah.
Not quite there yet, but definitely can be in the future.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if they build him up enough. I mean, look at Jinder.
Exactly, yeah.
He was doing nothing before, and now he's the champion, and everyone hates him, and that's great.
Yeah.
Baron Corbin will be brilliant. I've no two ways about it. I've no sort of second thoughts about it. I think he will be awesome as champion.
Oh, yeah.
He just needs to be dominant, you know?
I agree. I think he will be. I think he'll be booked well.
Yeah. Now, I know I had a theory on the podcast that we recorded that was never heard.
Oh, yeah.
But I have a theory again.
Okay.
So Baron Corbin's won the title.
Mm-hmm.
I see Cena being the one to beat Jinder.
Right.
Because if I'm right, Cena comes back next week.
July the
4th?
Freedom. Yeah, July the 4th.
Independence Day.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Cena
Cena comes back then. We'll start a feud with Jinder.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, I don't know. Cena wins. And then down the line, Cena will be the one to lose the belt to Baron Corbin.
Ah, interesting. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool, right?
It would be, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see that.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. And yeah, so Money in the Bank was good. Out of 10, what'd you give it? In fact, no. How do we do this? School grades, right?
Sure. I don't remember. It's been so long. No.
It has been so long.
I'll give it. Let's see. I'll give it an A minus.
A minus. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a B.
Okay. I thought everything was good apart from Naomi vs Lana, which is kind of a bit Manny vs Jinder was fine, but as you said, it was kind of predictable. Same thing happened last match, pretty much. But other than that, I thought everything else was pretty excellent.
Okay, fair enough. I'm only giving it a B because of the misstep with the women's ladder match.
Oh yeah, there was that as well.
Lana versus Naomi and the pointless Fashion Police versus the Ascension match.
Good point. I did forget about those already. It's in the B+. I give it a B+.
B+.
Yeah. The men's Money Bank ladder was just so good. They made up for a lot
Yeah.
of shortcomings.
Yeah, I agree. That's fair enough. Okay, so that was Money in the Bank. Good
Yeah.
times.
Good times.
So, boys and girls, this has been a special episode of the Games and Graps podcast.
Yay.
We'll be back to normal, putting out a podcast every single Friday across podcast services everywhere.
Everywhere.
And youtube.com/SunnyFinPlay and youtube.com/Daydreamer Gaming.
Absolutely.
Go follow us on Twitter @GamesUnGraps.
Graps.
But for now, I'm Sunny.
I'm Finn.
And we will speak to you next time. Thank you very much for listening, guys. Take care. Goodbye.
Thanks very much. Goodbye.
Divas.